Good day. My name is Dustin, and I'm making you this quick video because I was searching for business consulting in Boise, and I happen to know that, or I didn't happen to see that your business was listed here in these map packs. So, do you happen to know how many more phone calls these guys are getting by having their businesses listed here? Like, it's huge, okay? So, anyone typing business consulting Boise, these guys pop up. The person typing this can see these companies and they're just going to give them a call, okay? So if you're not in this listing, you're missing out on these awesome phone calls that are like laser targeted for your business, right? So in this video, I want to quickly go over what these guys are doing to get in this map pack and that you can take some action and get in there, okay? So we'll go over that. And let's start with we're going to pick on these guys right here, okay? So let's see what these guys are doing. How come they're in this listing? And what can you do to start beating them, okay? So Google doesn't just randomly pick who to put here, okay? They do their research. And to get in this map pack listing, you got to do well in the organic listings, which are down here, okay? So you understand how important this map is, or being in there, and now we need to figure out why these guys are here, okay? So in the organics, I think I found them, they were just down here, okay? So they're on the first page in the organic listings, and that's having a huge effect as to why they're right here, okay? So now you're probably wondering, well, how do these guys get good in the organics, okay? So two major things Google's looking for is authoritative content and backlinks, okay? So if you have no content on your website, Google can't read your website, okay? It reads content, so it needs content on a website to be able to understand what it is, okay? So that's where content is very important. And then backlinks, okay? That's the biggest thing Google's looking for is lots of backlinks coming to your site. Okay? So if you don't have any other sites linking back to you, they're not gonna really care too much about you, okay? So let's look into these guys. What are they doing for content? I pulled them up here. We're going to take a look at their content and see how much they got on their homepage, okay? Because if we can get more content than them, then we're going to start doing good, okay? So check this out. They don't have too much in content. So what's making them rank up there, okay? It's not random. Google doesn't just pick these people, okay? There's definitely key factors as to what's going on in this listing right here. Okay, so we analyze their content. I'm going to say they're not doing anything special. And let's look at their backlinks, okay? So I got a tool here, and I threw them in here, and we can see what they're doing on their backlinks, okay? So trust flow, that's your link quality coming in. So they got 26 trust flow. And link volume, that's the amount of volume of links coming in, okay? So these are very important. Now, next biggest thing, holy, okay, these guys got 120,000 backlinks coming into their site, okay? That's huge. And they got 382 referring domains, okay? So here, I don't expect you to really understand all this stuff, but just take note. This is a numbers game. And if you start beating these guys in the numbers game, you're going to climb the ranks, okay? So Google is looking at this. They can see what I see right here, and that is the reason they're up in this map listing, okay? And getting the phone calls that are just coming in from Google day in, day out, okay? So now I really want to prove my point to you and show you. I went over to the second page of Google for the same thing, Business Consulting Boise, okay? So people aren't really searching on the second page for listings, okay? They're just gonna call the first people that they come up. So being on the second page is not gonna do so well, okay? So I think I picked a company, yeah, right here. I picked this guy, and we're gonna look at them and see why are they on the second page and not the first page, okay? First thing, content. Let's look at their content, okay? I got them opened up here. They're not doing anything special on content, okay? So that's not helping them. That's not helping them go against these guys, okay? But if they wrote a bunch of content, okay, that's gonna start. Google's gonna recognize that this website doesn't have as much content as this one, okay? So That's why I stress the importance of having some good content on your site. So now let's look at their backlinks, because I guarantee that's where we're looking at. Okay, so check this out. I threw them in here. Once again, we got the metrics here. Trust flow of 8, so that's the link quality. Citation flow 5, link volume. Check this out, okay? 4 backlinks, 3 referring domains, okay? It's pretty clear as day as to what's going on here. So, number 1 player, right? Content compared to the number 2, page 2 player is very similar. But the backlinks, okay? Like, look at these guys. They're just killing it. They know what's going on in Google, and they're playing the backlinking game, and they are dominating, okay? So when you compare that to the guy on page 2 who's not getting any phone calls, here we go, okay? So I really hope you guys understand this stuff. Like, I don't expect you to understand it in super detail, but go ahead and take some action and get some content on your homepage. I'd suggest 1,500 words or more, and get some service pages. Tell Google what your business is about, okay? And then fight for some backlinks. Try to get some backlinks, and look at getting some quality backlinks for your website, and you're going to start climbing the ranks and getting the phone calls that these guys are getting, okay? So I hope you find that stuff interesting, and seeing the value of being here, okay? It's totally worth the effort getting some content and some backlinks, okay? Just think of how much your business consulting wage is. If you were to spend 10% of your wage or something for a month, and it got you up here and you're getting phone calls, that's going to be huge, okay? This is going to feed your business phone calls for people looking for what you do, okay? So if you haven't guessed it, this is what I do, okay? I love this stuff. I love looking at websites and knowing what Google looks for, and then looking at websites and seeing what we can do to start ranking this stuff, okay? So currently I've done my research, and I'm looking for a business consulting company in Boise, okay? I like the market, and I'm looking for someone who really wants to grow their business and get some of these phone calls that Google has just sitting there, okay? And if that's something you're interested in, I would love to hear from you, okay? So let's talk about getting some backlinks on your site. We can, you can say, hey, Dustin, what kind of content should I write, okay? Let's talk about it. So I'm going to be posting a link below this video in the description, and you can simply click there, and you'll head on over to my website, okay? And I got my phone number there, a contact form, however you want to reach out to me, and get in touch with me there, okay? So I'd love to hear from you. I hope this video was awesome for you. You take some action, and I'd love to hear about it, okay? So have a great day. Thanks again. See ya.